What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I am going to be comparing modern day Gorilla Tag to OG Gorilla Tag. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to be going into 3 maps in modern day Gorilla Tag and then checking out 3 maps in OG Gorilla Tag. Because if you didn't know, the way that you can actually get into OG Gorilla Tag maps is through the virtual stump. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with our first map. And that map is Forest. So we all love Forest. It's a great map. But I think that the updates in Forest, they're pretty similar, except for this birthday update. They usually just repeat every year. And nothing has really been added to Forest. A lot of other maps have had their revamps, but Forest has yet to see one. So hopefully, Forest will get revamped soon. And with Gorilla Tag's 5th birthday just happening, maybe we'll see something with this OG map. So yeah, again, we all love Forest. It's a great map for tag and everything else. It's the original map that we all started on. So taking all that into consideration, I would rate Forest pretty high at an 8.5 out of 10. Now we're going to compare our next modern day map, City. Now City has a lot of good things in it, from the shop to the entrances of all these other maps. It's sort of the foundation of all the other maps. And this map receives very frequent updates. There's even a J-Man Curly store. And I mean, what would you do without these cosmetics? I mean, honestly, I would go from looking like this to looking like this. It's also where you can watch TV. Who doesn't like TV? And it has Silverback Studios. This is a great place for content creators, as it has a green screen and a bunch of other cool sets. And you get access to a bunch of free cosmetics that you wouldn't have otherwise. And I mean, literally everything is good about City. Except for this. That's just ugly. And this is also where you play the majority of the very fun minigames that Gorilla Tag fans have created. So yeah, there's clearly a lot of things to love about City and not many to hate on. And based off of all of what I just said, I would rate City even higher than Forest at a 9 out of 10. Moving on to our next and final modern day map, Canyons. Now Canyons has a lot of fun stuff in it. It's almost like beach, but with no water, because it has all the ropes and zip lines that beach would have, but not a single drop of water, which doesn't exactly make sense because there's snow piles. And it even has all these cool tunnel things. I mean, these are pretty fun to run through. So yeah, with all that taken into consideration, I would rate Canyons not as high as Forest because it's just not as fun of a map in my opinion, even though it has a lot of more ropes and fun things to swing on. So overall, no! Like I was saying, so overall, I'm not going to rate it as high as Forest, but I will rate it a solid 8 out of 10. So without further ado, let's head into the virtual stump and check out our OG maps. But wait, before I head into Virtual Stump, how about you subscribe to me because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Alright, and now that we're in the Virtual Stump, I'm going to teach you how to find the OG maps. So basically, it's very easy. All you have to do is press the green official button here, and you'll see all these maps, from Forest to Clouds. So yeah, I think we're going to head into OG Forest. And here we are. Wow. The textures. That's immediately what I notice, is the textures and lighting. My gorilla does not fit in with this type of texture or anything. And everything has the stone sound effect. That's pretty funny that everything has one sound effect. Everything looks bigger as well. Like, why does Slide seem like huge? Oh my god, I just realized it doesn't even have the ramp. It has these like stubs or branches coming out of stump to get up. What in the computer is this? And also, what is this table here for? It's kind of dark here, but City isn't even here. Neither is Canyons or Caves. That's just crazy. I don't want to spend too much longer here, so let's go ahead and head back to the virtual stump. Next up, we're going to be heading to OG City. And here we are at the entrance of City. Oh, that's crazy. The J-Man Curly store isn't here. The leaderboard isn't here. It's over there, I think. Or that's not even the leaderboard, I don't think. There's no leaderboard. There's cosmetics. Whoa. There's not even a competitive course. There's no mountains either. And there's no basement. What have I found? Well, that doesn't work. What in the heck is that? That's kind of creepy. And that does not look like a golden mask. You know, I gotta go check that out, because that does not. Alright, is golden mask here? What is this? This ain't no golden mask. Alright, I have no idea what that is. I just realized that I never actually gave a rating on OG Forest, so my bad, but I rated it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, city has changed a lot. Checking out these OG maps is awesome. Like, there's not even any cosmetics in here. And now there's a massive cake here. There's a massive, like, bundle thing over here. And there's a J-Man Curly store here! Like, what? Does that say shelf checkout in Modern Day Gorilla Tag? Because I don't think it does. Overall, I would rate OG City an 8.5 out of 10. In my opinion, OG City, it just doesn't have as much fun stuff in there. Alrighty, and lastly, OG Canyons. And right away, I noticed that this pathway is kind of skinny. And it's dark. Whoa, that's cool. There's no leaderboard here. There's no ropes, there's no vines. And that's kind of creepy, honestly. I remember Canyons was like this when I started to play. And I used to never go in here because I would fall down and literally could never get back out. And I believe if I head all the way over here and then make my way up there, and if I just... Yes, they are here! Can't grab them. These steps are not here anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember they removed these in the Canyons revamp. I used to not even be able to get up those. Yeah, there's usually like a lot of ropes and things over here. Just look at this area in Modern Day Gorilla Tag and then compare it to now. There's like nothing here. Alright, I feel like Canyons definitely got a lot better throughout the 5 years that Gorilla Tag has existed. Because right now, there's not much here. Like, it's almost like City, but City's a little bit better because you have cosmetics that you can buy. But there's just nothing here. Like, nothing, basically. But I still give it a 7 out of 10. There's just not enough stuff here. Leaving Canyons, I realized that there's no massive ropes up there either. Alrighty, so with the stuff that we determined in this video, some maps were better at the OG days, some maps weren't. And there's still a lot more maps that we have to check out. But I don't think I can do that in this video. So yeah, I can't really determine yet if new Gorilla Tag is better than OG Gorilla Tag, because there's still 3 more maps that I have to determine it on. So be sure to subscribe and comment Apple if you made it to the end of the video. Bye!